Hello, welcome to the 4th episode of Cornwall Common Ground. We have a great and exciting episode for you today. We'll be taking you back to the past for Cornwall 1784. We'll take a ride with the Seniors on Wheels program, and we'll fly into Cape. Enjoy.
The way this event was designed from the beginning, which is a first in Ontario, is that we have an event as complete inclusion because it includes Indigenous, French Canadian, and Anglophones, which is the Loyalists in our case. So right now, basically, June 1st, 1784 is the landing of the Loyalists here in Cornwall. We want to reenact a bit about that whole event. We have 42 displays, 27 organizations that will be part of it. So it's all about the traditional ways of doing things. So now it's, because today it's starting to be rekindled, and now they're going to be here, they're going to expose that to everybody in the park. And at the same time, it's going to be Scottish Heritage Day. So the Glengarry Highland Games, they're going to be hosting a mini Highland Games. So we're going to have a tattoo. Over the weekend, we're going to have about over 400 entertainers. And we had so many acts to do for entertainment that we didn't have enough space in the bandshell. So now we created a Glengarry Village. Doing it all together is the first in Ontario. I didn't know that. But I got a letter from the Minister of Heritage, and they said, thank you very much for doing this. It's the first in Ontario. I had no clue, because they said it's truly inclusion and diversity. And they want to use our event as a model to go to other places in Ontario. We love it. Everybody is so happy. We have Wi-Fi set up in the park just for this, so that you can do the research right in front of you. It's been difficult to organize, because when I started to do this in January, we're still in COVID. Nobody knew what was going to happen. They were ready to engage, but I still carried on. And this is where we're at today. This event had to be free. So we don't want to make any money out of this. I just want to fundraise enough money to cover all the costs, so that everybody is happy, because it's an historical event, and it's for people to truly understand and learn about their history. Cornwall, there is lots of firsts in Cornwall. Cornwall is truly where Ontario began. And in Cornwall, if you see history as a tree, lots of the roots of our history in Canada are right here, because it started here and then they all went everywhere. They went west. But we have a lot of roots here, and it's very important. People need to understand that and to know that.
Bonjour, je m'appelle Tania, je travaille pour le Centre de santé communautaire de l'Estrie comme promoteur santé, et je suis ici aujourd'hui avec Mackenzie McAllister qui va coordonner le programme des aînés en vélo, Seniors on Wheels. This is Mackenzie McAllister. She will be coordinating the program. My name is Tanya Sveistrup. I work with the Centre de santé communautaire de l'Estrie. How about we go for a ride? Seniors on Wheels program started up here in Cornwall last summer. We had a different vehicle, so some of you might have seen the bigger one going around the park last year. This is a new trishaw, and we'll be getting a second one shortly, we hope. So we'll be starting the program up again at the beginning of June. And it's a program run by great volunteers. We have Bob here in the back, who is pedaling us around the park today. It's run in partnership with the City of Cornwall, the Senior Friendly Committee, the Centre de santé communautaire de l'Estrie, Seaway Valley Community Health Center. We've got some really good people working on the program, and we had lots of fun last year. Looking forward to another great season. So to sign up for rides, you would just access the city website and look for Seniors on Wheels or Les Aînés en Vélo, and you can book a ride. But we're also always actively looking for volunteers, and training is provided. Same thing for that. You can go onto the website and fill in the volunteer application, and we'd love to see you down here.
Well, I started basically with waterfront tours. One of my best friends, Mike Crowder, is one of the owners of that. And when he started that, and then they started the Seniors on Wheels, and I volunteer for both. I learned a lot of history about Cornwall. I read a few books on Cornwall and some of the buildings here, so different things I point out to seniors. Some seniors didn't know the two oldest buildings in town are just across the street from the clock tower that is a replica of what used to be at the post office at the corner of 2nd and Pitt.
One of the things that's really nice about this program is the location. We're down in the beautiful waterfront, down by the park, lots of kids playing, beautiful views of the river. And for those of you that may or may not be familiar with Cycling Without Age, which is where this program really takes root, it's the concept of feeling the wind in your hair. And it's such a nice thing for seniors, for anyone really, who's particularly after the last 2 years of being in isolation. It's great to be outside and just feeling that nice breeze and taking in the sights. For our volunteers, I mean, not only is Bob getting a great workout, but he's also getting the chance to spread his knowledge about the history of Cornwall and to touch other people's lives and just get to kind of spread that interest to seniors. And we have families coming out or booking rides for their parents. We're hoping to have that spread a little bit maybe with grandkids and parents coming out, and then it's just a really nice program in terms of mental health and just the fresh air and all of that good stuff. So head to the city website, cornwall.ca, and search Seniors on Wheels. En français, le site web de la ville de Cornwall, puis faites une recherche pour Aînés en vélo. Puis vous pouvez remplir un formulaire pour vous réserver une sortie, reserve a ride online. Et puis encore pour être bénévole, qui sera très, très, très apprécié. Même chose, allez sur le site, trouvez le formulaire pour être bénévole. And again, to become a volunteer for Seniors on Wheels, please head to the website. We really want to see you out here. Book a ride, volunteer, Seniors on Wheels.
If you're enjoying the episode so far, make sure to share it and give it a like. Now let's get back into it.
Hello, it's Carol. My husband and I run CAPE. Welcome to CAPE 2022. We're really excited to be here. It's 1,090 days since our last show. You can feel the excitement. The crowd is everywhere. We have lots of fans. We have celebrity guests. Our cosplayers are out in full force. This is our 6th physical show. We started in 2015, took a little break, of course, during COVID, but we're back. As two business owners in the community and being in Cornwall all our lives, CAPE is very important. We have a lot of community partners, a lot of support from Cornwall and tourism development, and of course the fans. We wouldn't be here without you. So we love the support. It's very important to community to have these type of events. It's something unique, something different. It always draws a good crowd, and we like to stand out. So welcome, and we love and appreciate your support.
Hi, I'm Francis, and I'm with Tim, the City of Cornwall's Marina and Events Coordinator. Tim, can you tell me a bit more about Marina 200?
Absolutely. So we have a beautiful marina here in Cornwall. It's located just beside Lamoureux Park. And we also We have a lot of different amenities here in the marina. So we have many seasonal boaters that come back from year to year, and we also have transient boaters that will come and stay overnight. We have a lot of amenities for the boaters here, such as free Wi-Fi. We have laundry services. We do sell fuel. We have some super and also diesel. We have pump out services for boats as well. Yeah, it's a beautiful spot. Good place to be.
Mm-hmm. And how many boats can the marina accommodate?
So we actually have the ability to accommodate over 170 boats with the slips that we have. And as I mentioned before, we usually have mostly seasonal boaters here that will be returning. Some local, some non-local.
Now, if somebody wants to dock their boat at Marina 200, how do they do that?
Yeah, great question. So we have a couple ways that you can do that. You can search us out on cornwall.ca just to get more information on the process of reservation. The best way to contact us is just to call the office here at 932-8301. We have many summer students here that are happy to take your call, guide you through the reservation process. One of the perks of Marina 200 is obviously the location of it. So we have obviously the recreational bike path up here that is accessible. The ballpark's just above. At your walking distance to the downtown core, restaurants, shops, churches, post office, just about anything that you'll need to access. Cornwall Tourism has been great to supply us with their new publication of Visitor Guide for this season, which is a really great piece of information for anyone that is not local, but also for people that are seasonal boaters here that are looking for some additional information on the city.
Mm-hmm. Now, Marina 200, that's open to every sort of boat there is, right? Or any sort of footage?
We do have predominantly 25-foot docks here, and most of our docks are equipped with power and water. We have some 30-foot docks that we have for some of our larger boats, and I'm not sure if you can see, but right behind me here, that far wall is able to accommodate some boats up to, from 80 to up to 100 feet. It's a 140-foot wall, and it's got 50 amp power, 30 amp power, so we're able to sort of accommodate everyone's needs. So one other thing that Marina 200 does offer is bike rentals. We have 6 different bikes, different models for everyone's convenience. You can rent them for 1 hour, for half a day, or you can rent them for a full day. And all of our fees are on the website as well. We're also available to access on Facebook as well. Look up Marina 200 and you'll see some nice pics and some additional information on the marina.
Well, thank you very much for your time, Tim.
Thanks for the opportunity.
If you want more information about Marina 200, visit the city's website at cornwall.ca. We'll see you there. Hi, I'm at Lamoureux Park for this year's Eco Day, and I'm with A.G. Parker.
Sustainability Project Coordinator for the City of Cornwall. It's actually our second annual Eco Day, and this year I think we have already surpassed our number of people that are here. So this year we've brought everybody down to Lamoureux Park. We did a big cleanup yesterday with the staff for Earth Day.
What are some of the things that are offered to people that come visit today?
It's a great way to learn more about this beautiful planet that we live on. There's activities for children, there's games for adults, but you get to win some prizes and interact with people who really do a lot of work for the environment. Then as we make our way down the path, you can hear there's some music playing in the background, so we've got a band doing an acoustic to kind of bring a crowd down to the water.
Can you tell me more about the feedback that you received for this year's Eco Day?
Yeah, so far it's been great. People love the fact that we've have it together with the Raisin Region Conservation Authority's annual tree giveaway. The children are loving the arts and craft booth. It's just been packed since we started this morning. We have Yafa Arts and Crafts there, and she's interacting with the children, teaching them about using recycled items to create art. So great feedback for that. Parents love it. The bus, people love the fact that the bus is here. They're learning about the bike racks. They're able to drop off, if they missed the Give a Shirt this week, they can drop off that here. They can drop off used eyeglasses. They like that we're promoting active transportation. We have our interactive bike map, the QR code for it.
So can you tell me more about the green initiatives that the city's currently working on?
Oh, absolutely. So I'm very excited that we're working on increasing biodiversity in the city. So having No Mow May is just one pilot project that we're working on to see the community's reaction for this. We've had a lot of people asking for this. We're working on, we're kind of looking into geothermal for new projects, looking into hybrid buses, and then moving into electric for the transit, our affordable housing. We're going to have more sustainable features for our new affordable housing units that are going up. Pollinator gardens, putting more pollinator gardens, creating more little parkettes. So parkettes, so like smaller than the big parks, but smaller parkettes with edible trees, so mean like apple trees, pear trees, things that, people can just go and pick off of. Riparian restoration. So, I mean, there's quite a bit. There's so much we can do, but there's only so many people and so much time we can do this. So we are working at it, and there's a lot of things that are on my to-do list that hopefully we can get to soon. I am so happy with the turnout, so happy with actually the weather, believe it or not. It's not raining. And for all the organizations for participating, and thank you for all the promotion for this event. And a big shout out to engineering for helping organize everything yesterday, for helping put up our signs, and just helping us bring down everything and clean up the park, and to the staff who came out yesterday to clean up the park. So it's fantastic because the city involvement in the staff is great this year.
Well, thank you, Angie, for helping organize this event.
Yes, and I do want to mention that Catherine Wells from Strategic Planning, she co-founded this event with me, and she organized it with me. She's super busy right now with another one of her projects here at Eco Day, but she definitely needs a mention for this.
And there you have it. We hope to see you in 2023 at next year's Eco Day. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you want any more information on what we covered today, you can find it on the City of Cornwall's website at cornwall.ca. We'll see you next time.